What's up, guys? It's Tanner with Build Not Bot, and today we are finished with our kitchen. My good friend Ben helped me install all of our upper kitchen cabinets, and I want to show you the process we did to put them all together. All right, so we got these shaker style cabinets from Home Depot, and I'm just pointing out here where I'm going to put the two screws on the top, and then I'm going to put another set of two screws on the shelf below it. We went in and pre-measured where all of the studs are. In our house, since it's a post frame building, we have horizontal studs, and here you can see that heavy backer on the shelf. That's what you want to screw through, not through just the backside there. Otherwise, it'll suck your cabinets in too far and everything will get out of whack. So I went ahead and I started these screws right where I wanted them just so everything would go together a lot easier. And this is my best friend, Ben, who had no idea he was going to get suckered into helping me with this today, but he was a huge helping hand. He was able to hold these for me while I was able to tack them in place. I kind of have a bum shoulder, so without him, I would have not been able to do this. I also want to mention that I used just a simple bottle jack to install these cabinets. You can kind of see it in between Ben and I here, and that was supporting most of the weight, and Ben was able to just kind of press it up tight against the wall and help me stay on our level mark there. So I lightly screwed in one, double checked everything, and then sunk that one in deep. And this gave us a little bit of a teeter-totter system here that we could get it perfectly level on and sink the final two in at the top. Off camera, I put in two more on the lower shelf there. And here is kind of a close-up of the jack that I used at the time. It was super helpful to hold up most of the weight, made things go a lot easier. And in no time at all, we had the first cabinet exactly where we wanted it. And they're looking good already. We've been waiting for these for quite some time now. Our house has been kind of a mess without any storage, but they went together a lot easier than I anticipated. And in about an hour, Ben and I had all of these cabinets hung up and ready for the handles. The only pitfall that we ran into, and this is just the kind of thing that happens to me, is the final upper cabinet, which goes in right beside our refrigerator, was actually the wrong color. So it's a 15-inch cabinet, and we wanted all white, of course, and this one was gray. I don't know how we screwed that up. Turns out if you actually read the box that you buy, it's helpful. So we had to wait about a week before we were able to get up to Fargo again to get that final cabinet in place. And then I got that one hung up, and it was time for mounting our hardware. And for the hardware, we're just using the same pull knobs that we have on the lower cabinets. And here you can see my wife excited and organizing everything in the uppers. And these Kreg jigs are about as easy as it gets for installing these. You just adjust your hole placement for your screws, and then you measure from the bottom or the top down, and then you center it wherever you'd like it to be. For me, I just centered it right on that shaker slat, and then I got my mark for the bottom part there, and then you just clamp it into place. And it's as easy as pre-drilling these holes and then coming back a little bit later and screwing those handles right onto the cabinet doors. I don't know why, but I kind of thought this whole project was going to be a lot more work than it really was, but hanging these upper cabinets was a piece of cake. If you just have that one extra helping hand to help you hold things in place, it really went up quickly, and these Kreg jigs help everything go smoothly as well. Here I am after pre-drilling those two holes, just popping in my screws and then attaching them with my impact driver. Just be careful so you don't go too aggressive with the impact driver and strip anything out here. All right, guys, so we got that small cabinet in and all the handles are installed, and now our cabinets are officially complete. Check this out. Thanks a ton for watching, everybody. I greatly appreciate all of the support. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for a video on that awesome floating shelf that you might have saw in the end of this video.